Have you ever pondered how the chemical industry could become more sustainable and safer? Today, the world is increasingly focused on sustainability, and the chemical industry is no exception. The traditional practices of chemical synthesis often involve hazardous solvents, posing significant safety risks and environmental challenges. However, imagine if we could replace these harmful compounds with something safer and more sustainable. This is where the concept of mechanochemistry comes in. Mechanochemistry, an ancient technique that fell out of favor for some time, is now making a strong comeback. It's a solvent-free approach that replaces hazardous solvents with safer alternatives, greatly improving the efficiency and environmental friendliness of chemical processes. At the heart of this revival is the Barbier Method, a century-old technique that allows the creation of organic derivatives by bonding carbon to metals. This method, originally developed by Victor Grignard's teacher Philippe Barbier, has been revived by researchers at Caltech. By milling the chemicals together without a solvent in a shaker mill, they found that the process became much safer and more sustainable. The answer to these challenges may lie in a century-old technique, the Barbier Method. The Barbier Method, initially developed by Philippe Barbier, has been revived by chemists at Caltech. Let's take a step back into time, to the days of Philippe Barbier. A teacher of the renowned Victor Grignard, Barbier was instrumental in developing a method that allowed for the creation of organic derivatives by bonding carbon to metals. This process, named the Barbier Method in his honor, was a significant advancement in the field of chemistry. However, it wasn't without its limitations. The traditional Barbier method involved the use of organometallic compounds. While effective, these compounds were unstable, leading to challenges in their application. This instability was a thorn in the side of chemists for over a century, until recently, when a team of researchers at Caltech decided to revisit this classic method. The Caltech chemists were determined to overcome the limitations of the Barbier method, and they found their answer in an ancient technique called mechanochemistry. A solvent-free approach, mechanochemistry replaces hazardous solvents, making the process safer and more sustainable. It's like taking a trip back to the basics, but with a modern twist. By using mechanochemistry, the Caltech researchers discovered that they could mill the chemicals together without a solvent in a shaker mill. This simple yet effective technique greatly improved the efficiency of the Barbier method, while also making it more environmentally friendly. Isn't it amazing how a method that fell out of favor due to its limitations is now being revived with a new approach? It's almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes, ready to soar once again. And the best part is the use of organometallic compounds in this method is now more straightforward and convenient. These compounds can resist air and certain weak acids, making them much more stable and easier to work with. By simply milling the chemicals together, the process becomes safer, more efficient, and environmentally friendly. This revival of the Barbier method is a shining example of how revisiting the old with a new perspective can lead to significant advancements. It's not just about making things better, it's about making them safer and more sustainable for everyone. This ancient technique's rediscovery could revolutionize the production processes in the chemical industry. Let's delve into this a bit further. Picture the Barbier method, but with a fresh, modern twist. The revived method uses mechanochemistry, a solvent-free approach that replaces hazardous solvents, making the process safer and more sustainable. Imagine a world where the chemical industry, especially pharmaceutical manufacturing, becomes a paragon of safety and sustainability. That's the potential impact we're talking about. Now, consider this. The traditional method of using organometallic compounds had its limitations due to their instability. But the Caltech researchers discovered that milling the chemicals together without a solvent in a shaker mill greatly improved the efficiency and environmental friendliness of the process. This not only makes the use of organometallic compounds more straightforward and convenient, but also increases their resistance to air and certain weak acids. But the innovation doesn't stop there. The Caltech team is now joining forces with researchers from other European countries on the Impactive project. This project aims to further develop mechanochemical production methods and transform the pharmaceutical sector. This revival of an ancient technique and its advancement through modern science holds great promise. It could lead to simpler, safer, and more environmentally friendly manufacturing processes. The chemical industry stands on the brink of a revolution, one that could significantly improve safety standards and environmental impact. The future of the chemical industry could very well be shaped by this century-old method, making it more sustainable and safer. This isn't just a dream, it's a possibility that's within our grasp. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in the chemical industry. The rediscovery and advancement of mechanochemistry is set to revolutionize the way we manufacture valuable substances. It promises a future where processes are simpler, safer, and more environmentally friendly. So stay tuned to this exciting development. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning. The world of chemistry is vast and ever-evolving, and there's always something new on the horizon. To continuously be enlightened, like and subscribe.